This is Scoop and Cassis. We're at Craven Park for the Hogan Cumming featuring Luke Campbell fighting on the bill. Curtis Woodhouse, third round KO tonight. Knockdown in each round as well. It could have gone either way in each of the rounds as well. Could have stopped it.
Yeah.
Felt as well. So it came at the third round. Just assess really the performance.
Yeah, I mean, I was happy with my performance. John Pegg's my worst critic. He'll probably find 15 things I've done wrong there. But the main thing was for us to really work behind the jab, get the jab going. And as soon as I started landing the jab, I started getting the heavy artillery off. And the best thing was, I mean, each knockdown was a different shot. The first one was a left hook, second one was a right hand, so it shows I'm carrying power in both hands. And I felt really comfortable in there tonight, strong at the weight. And like I said, I've boxed up at middleweight, so when I'm hitting these lightweights, I just feel like I'm swatting flies. So every time I hit them, they seem to be falling on the floor. So, and he's only ever been down once in his whole career, so to have him over 3 times is, it shows that I'm carrying it big.
I heard you say there that you felt like you've done your apprenticeship now, and you want to be given a chance with the so-called big boys in the division.
Yeah.
So, anyone in particular?
I know you're starting to start a fight here, Cougar. I know what you're doing.
I'm not.
I know what you're doing, but I'm going to indulge you anyway. The fights I'm looking at, I look at people like Kevin Mitchell, Anthony Crawler, Gavin Rees, Martin Gethin, who's a British champion. I'm not saying I'm better than them, but I'm saying if you give me a fight with any of them, I will guarantee on any given night I can beat them, and every one of them I'll know that they've been in a hell of a fight. You look at the fights that I've lost, the kid that's beat me has woke up the next morning probably feeling like he's in a car crash. So you put me in a fight with any of them, I'll bring heart, passion, I'll give it my all, and none of them can put their house on them beating me, I'll tell you that much. But I'll fight any one of them. Dave Cole's my promoter, he'll make it happen. I know Kevin Mitchell's been running his mouth a little bit on Twitter. If he wants it, he can have it. I'm here, I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm able. I'll come to London and kick his ass.
Do you know, listen, I'm a reporter, so I read these things on Twitter, and it's my job to ask you about them. So don't ever suggest that I'm trying to stir things up. Because
why have you got that big stupid grin on your face?
Because I want you to call the world out, that's why. Suntan Coldwell, what's going on?
Mate,
Fresh from Marbella. Wait there, let me have a look. Sharp. You're buzzing. Listen,
absolutely.
Can you make any of these fights with the people that he's saying? Is it, how in touch with it is?
Not done too bad with his career so far.
No, he's done very well. But he wants a British title.
We'd like a British title for him, but the thing with the British, I believe the champions signed up for life to another promoter, so we're not going to be signing away 6-7 options, so we want to get ourselves into a mandatory position. So, that's the avenue we want to do for the British. There's a Commonwealth title out there that's taking place tonight. Could fight the winner of that.
Endless possibilities in that division.
The thing about the domestic game at the moment, there's so many fighters out there. There's Crawler, there's Rees. If Rees carries on, there's Gethin. There's Kevin Mitchell. Like he's having a bit of banter with Kevin at the moment. Any of those guys with Curtis is a great fight. The fact is, Curtis at lightweight is a different animal. I really think this is. I didn't actually when we talked about it, I thought you can't make the weight, and I didn't think you could make it. The fact that he's actually. The fact that there is actually squaring up then. The fact that there's actually 9'10", weighing in at 9'10", he came in with his check weight and it was 9'10", he went away, had a little drink of water, got on a 9'10" and a few ounces. And the fact that his face looked so well, he didn't look drawn or anything. He's looked more drawn when he's done 10 stone. So I know he can do lightweight, and I wanted where he'd expand a little bit of energy in a fight and do a little bit, throw a few bombs and not get rid of a kid and have to go again to see how strong he felt and how, if his performance dipped a lot. I know it was only 3 rounds, but he threw a lot of power punches in there and he kept it up. He wasn't even breathing, and that tells me he can do lightweight and he does feel strong at lightweight. So I'm now really excited about his lightweight adventure.
Yeah. Listen, the thing is, I've struggled more to make 10 stone, make light welterweight than I have lightweight. I've changed 4 or 5 tiny things, and if you add all them tiny things together, they become a big thing, in my diet. So, I've been hovering around 10-1, 10-2 for the last 3 or 4 weeks. So to drop that final little bit of weight was not a problem. Whereas before, when I boxed at 10 stone, sometimes I've been 10-10, 10 days before the weigh-in. Really struggled to make it. So, I'm making lightweight a lot easier than what I made light welter. And I weighed in, when I left my house today, I was 10 stone 12. So I put on, a good 16, 17 pounds.
It's not gorging, It's one thing that we always make sure it's not just eating for the sake of it, You're not eating that much.
That much. Just plenty of fluid and little bits here and there.
So he's a beast. He's a beast at lightweight, and I do believe with the team that he's got around him, like John Pegg and his whole team, he's got a good team around him mentally that can keep him in check and keep him focused to concentrate on his boxing rather than his power. His power's there, you know. And at lightweight, he's going to knock anybody out at lightweight, you know, because he has got genuine power. He's knocked kids out at welterweight, he's knocked kids out at light middleweight, he's knocked kids out at light welterweight, and now he's knocking kids out at lightweight. Nobody else has done that to Joe ELFIDH. Scott Harrison couldn't do that with Joe ELFIDH, you know. Nobody does that to Joe ELFIDH, you know. And he was a fighter that I thought, when making it, I wanted a little test for him before we put him into a proper fight at lightweight, you know. And he's just power. I think Joe was just absolutely shocked to his power and his strength.
Everyone was saying in the build-up, so it's going to be a great fight. But what me and John have been doing in the gym, we kind of knew that if I was doing what I've been doing in the gym, I'd take John apart. And, you know, without meaning to sound big-headed, that's pretty much what I did tonight. But we and John knew if we'd been reproducing what we were doing in the gym, that tonight had happened.
How do you look $1 million?
That was a compliment. Bloody hell, get that on camera.
Curtis, just finally, can I just get a quick your response to the other day, Leon McKenzie making his professional debut in the ring, a second round winner, your call.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Absolutely fantastic. I played with Leon at football before you started any of that business. I played football with Leon when we were at Peterborough together, and he was a hell of a footballer, very good player, goal scorer, and he's a really nice kid. You know, and he's rang me in the build up to his fight. We've had chats and discussions. He's saying things like, "I feel really nervous." I'm like, "Listen, there's Floyd Mayweather on his way to fights will feel nervous. It's a normal feeling." I'm just really pleased for him because, you know, anyone that knows his story knows that he's had a tough time and struggled from depression and things like that. And he's turned his life around, and now to be involved in something he really loves. You know, I wish him all the success. And you know, one thing about Leon is I've watched little clips of his fight. He doesn't look like a novice that's never had a fight. You know, he looks quite polished, so he might shock a few people. Just lucky he's not down at lightweight, otherwise, you know, this boxing game's not big enough for two footballers. But Leon's a big lump, he's a middleweight, so I'm staying well away from him. Super middle, yeah.
And just finally, are you going to fight Mickey Cantwell? Yes or no?
What's all
he's
this
up for
about?
it.
Is he got
I asked him today, he's up for fighting you.
Oh my word.
He said I can film it, but he wants it behind closed doors.
Behind closed doors.
Mick, you're a lovely guy, but you're 107. Dave's now a full-fledged.
I'm a different animal to when.
So will you have to politely decline this offer?
I won't decline anything if he wants it. I'm here.
Money talks.
If the money's on the table.
Yeah, money talks.
All right, well listen, purse bid's been called for Tuesday. All
I'll
right.
put one in.
Yeah.
I will put a purse bid in. I know Dave's cheap, but I'll put a
Yeah. I from London will put in a bid for it and all. So yeah, we'll see. Tuesday comes. Get it on.
Let's see.
All right, listen, Curtis, Dave, and John, thank you very much for talking to us. Well
Cheers,
done.
Coop. Nice
and
one, boss.
we'll catch up with you really soon.
Thanks, pal.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.